It was supposed to be one of the crown jewels of Tulsa's downtown housing boom, a project put on such a pedestal that taxpayers forked over more than $1 million to make it happen.
The only problem is 8 years later, it's still not finished. 2 News anchor Justin Wilfon is tracking your tax dollars to find out why.
Sitting just blocks from Tulsa's center of the universe, it could be called Tulsa's black hole. The First Street Lofts housing project that swallowed up more than $1.3 million in taxpayer dollars 8 years ago and still isn't complete. The developer, Michael Sager, is taking us inside to see what's happening now.
We have no construction going on.
The interior walls still only studs, pipes still exposed. The elevator still missing.
I don't feel guilty. I feel that if anything, we have continued to hold the course, and we're still here to finish.
But Sager told us the same thing in 2011.
Believe it or not, it's alive and well.
And again in 2012.
Things are looking very up.
Sager says it's different this time.
The bedroom is back here.
He says he's just months away from getting construction going again. All that he says stands in the way, the city's approval of this building permit.
And every time you get eyes looking at it, somebody scratches their head and comes up with a different question. So we're almost through all the questions.
Sager points out that progress is being made, most of it here on the first floor, where a restaurant and a liquor store have already moved in.
To bootstrap this project and to get it moving forward again, I decided to go ahead and complete the ground floor.
The Tulsa Development Authority, the group that handed Sager the taxpayers' money, is trying to remain patient.
Well, the board is highly frustrated with the status of the project, but however, the TDA board continues to remain patient and diligent that the project will be completed.
We're going to go up to the 4th and 5th floors.
The TDA gave Sager the money as part of the Vision 2025 funds devoted to developing downtown housing. Other loft projects that received money, like the Mayo Hotel and the Phil Tower, were rousing successes, but not First Street.
When the money was awarded, we were facing an economic downturn. That's one issue.
When the economy collapsed, lenders stopped lending, and Sager says that stopped construction.
But we got rolling really hard, and then everything began to collapse.
He says costly upgrades to the original design also added up, including adding this layer of insulating antique brick to the interior walls.
And this timber frame up here will remain as the ceiling.
He believes construction will start up again in September, with tenants moving in next spring.
There will be.
Sager and the taxpayers hoping Tulsa's black hole becomes a shining star. Justin Wilfon, 2 News works for you.
If there is good news for taxpayers, is that the money that TDA gave Sager was a loan and they expect him to pay it back in 3 years. If he doesn't, the authority could pursue legal action.
In